Okay, so in my writing videos that I have been doing with you guys recently, I keep mentioning about checking your spelling and for any words that you are having trouble remembering how to spell, to put them in some sort of dictionary so that you can remember them at a later time and be able to spell them correctly in another writing. Well, you may be taking something home this week from your classroom that may help you with that, or you may not have anything at all to help you. You could use a blank notebook at home if you have one of those, just some pieces of paper, or I'm going to teach you how to make a little booklet that will help you with this, and it'll be a fun little project for you to do. So, the first thing you're going to need is a bunch of paper. I have about 10 sheets here. You're going to be folding these pages in half like this. And so remember that when you do that, one piece of paper is actually going to give you four sides, two on the outside and two on the inside. So however many pages you want in the end, you will need to multiply it by four, and that'll be how many pieces of paper you need. So I've got about 10 sheets of paper here in two stacks. I put 5 and 5, and you want to fold each stack in half. So you want to fold each stack in half. You can fold them together. I folded my 5 sheets and my 5 sheets together. Okay, then on one set of your pages that you have, this is one of my 5, I'm going to come in right here on the fold on each end, and I'm going to cut a little slit following the fold for about a half an inch to 3/4 of an inch or so. So you just want to come and cut a little slit here in the fold at each end. And you can see I didn't go very far, but you want to go far enough, okay? And I'm going to do the same thing on the other end as well. It does not have to be precise measurement or anything, just cut a little ways in, okay? Then on your other set that you have, you want to come in from about where you folded it on the other one, okay? And you want to make a hole. So this is gonna be a little trickier. So you want to skip the end like you did before. Now we're going to make a slit in our paper. So you're going to need to push your scissors through the paper. You might need to get an adult to help you with this. And you want to cut through your pages. And if you have to do this one at a time, that's okay. Do not go all the way to the end. Remember, you want to leave about as much room as you had already cut on the other stack of papers. So you can see I cut a slit, but I didn't cut it all the way through. Okay? So now what you do is you take this stack where you cut the end, and you want to fold it like a hot dog. Don't crease it, just bend it. Stick it through your other pages and then open it up right there in the middle at the crease. Take that little cut and slide it up, and take this little cut and slide it down. Make adjustments as needed if you didn't cut it very well. Then you can fold your book in half all the way, and you should have a nice, neat little booklet that has all these pages in it. So now what you can do is, if you're making a dictionary, let me grab a marker. You can definitely decorate the front of it any way you would like. All right. Put your name on it if you would like. However you would do. This is yours. If you're not making a dictionary, maybe you're going to make the title on the front of your book. However you would like to do it, okay? And then you can come in and you can skip this inside part here. And maybe here you're going to start with the A's. And now you can put your A words here. And then on your next page, you can have your B words and your C words, and you can keep track now of all of the words that are tricky for you to remember how to spell. Somewhere back here in the back will be your T words, for instance, and maybe you're having trouble with the word there. That's not an easy word to sound out and remember how to spell, so maybe you want to put there in your dictionary so you can remember how to spell it, okay? For instance, just an example, okay? So that is one way to make a little booklet, and you can turn it into a dictionary. You can turn it into a storybook. You can turn it into anything you would like. Enjoy.